What's up guys, I'm Gearhead, welcome to my new channel. So today we're gonna do the mk4 TDI as a Volkswagen. What we are gonna do today in this video is, first off, we are gonna paint the valve cover. We are gonna take the timing belt cover off, just because it looks very better without it. And we are gonna mount a boost gauge today. So at least we're gonna try, because in the next part, it's a leak for the next video, we are gonna do the AGR delete. So how you can see here, we already took it out, so be prepared for the next videos. They are coming very soon. So today we're gonna focus on the valve cover and on the boost gauge. Maybe we are gonna paint the brake calipers blue too, but we are gonna see later. So first off, let's mask off this valve cover and take the timing belt cover off. So guys, how you can see, I just took it off. I'm gonna show you how I took it off. So it's gonna be right there, like you saw in the beginning. What you need to do is to take these clips here out on both sides, and then you just jiggle it out. So when you took it out, you just put it to the side, and next what you're gonna do is take this off, and if you can, take some screws here, here, and here out, so you can take the rails out. You see, they are together with the valve cover. So let's do that. See you in the next part. So guys, because this is a pain in the ass to take off, I just took this off. So you just need to press here and push it out, and then you just need to tie it up here, so then later when you're painting, this doesn't disturb you. So next you're gonna take this off, this rubber seal. For that you just take the head off, this off, and then you really need to put that shit on it. So because if you're painting the valve cover and colors or something goes into the valve cover, you're cooked, because that's not good for the engine and you need to change your oil. So when this is off, just place it somewhere, and now you grab some masking tape. I got some here, and you just tape everything off. Here you need to tape everything off, even if you can the car, so no paint gets to the car. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some foil, place it all around here, and then mask everything off, all these rubber seals, everything you need to look. Yeah, so do that on your car, and then I'm going to do that on my car, and I'm gonna see you again. So guys, how you can see, I already started masking off, and please take your time doing that, because you don't want to get any paint like in any hose or something like that. So please really take your time, do that right, and then you have going to have a nice result. So like I said, I'm gonna do the boost gauge too, and I don't like this like fake carbon, it doesn't even look like fake carbon optic. So I'm gonna paint it black, so it's just going to be much cleaner in the interior. I need to look then where I'm gonna place it, like somewhere here or something, but that's for later. So I'm gonna paint it black, and then I'm gonna see you again, guys. So guys, I already started painting it. I just did a first coat. How you can see, it's pretty light, you still can't see the carbon. For the first coat, go pretty light on it, just like that. That's enough, because if you do much more color on it, it's gonna start dripping and it's gonna be ugly. So sand it first, do light coats, and then that's gonna be enough. So guys, how you can see, I masked off this area here completely with trash bags. Now we're gonna prep the surface. First off, clean it. I'm gonna take some brake cleaner and clean it. And how you can see, I got some gum here, or what the hell this is. What you can do, take some pretty light sandpaper. I got here some pretty light, and just start sanding it a bit so the paint can hold better. So guys, how you can see, it's pretty clean now. I sand here the rest of the gum off. I just clean it with some alcohol, and now it's pretty clean. So now we're gonna start with the primer. So take a really good primer for that, because the paint really needs to hold on here. If you take a shit primer, it's not gonna hold, and then you're gonna need to paint it a second time, yeah. So I'm gonna start with the primer and I'm gonna show you how it looks. I almost forgot to tell you, you need to shake the primer pretty well, like 2 minutes. Take time for shaking the primer before you paint it, because if you don't shake the primer, the color is not gonna come out pretty good, as you can see. So shake the primer pretty good and then you're gonna be fine. I did my first coat of primer right here. How you can see, mine is invisible. Some primers are white, some primers are brown, black. Mine doesn't have any color. It's okay, it's not pretty deep. So paint your primer, valve cover with primer. You can do 1 or 2 coats. I prefer to do like 2 coats, but you can do 1, 2. But do a very light coat, because the plastic at least should hold the color pretty well, but the primer is just more for more safety that the color is gonna grab. So next coat, I'm doing the blue. You can see I did the first coat. It's like pretty nice. You just need to do it pretty light so you don't stress it and the color holds on. And boost gauge cover is already done. How you can see, it's dry and black, and it's gonna look a lot better than the original carbon style, how you can see in the inside. And later in the video we are gonna mount it and look how beautiful it turned out. So guys, we are doing the second coat. Here you can do some more color and spread it out even, so in the end you have nice results. Don't forget up here. And now you can see it already is turning out pretty nice. Guys, how you can see, it turned out pretty good. Now it's done and it needs to dry. If you want to do some clear coat on it too, you can do some clear coat. I got here some, I'm gonna put them just for more the gloss. It's gonna be much glossier and shiny, and then you're finished with your painting of your valve cover. You can see it turned out pretty nice. The engine bay looks 10 times cleaner. If you want to put back the timing belt cover, you can put it back on. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's my friend's car. He's gonna decide if he wants to have it back on or not. I'm gonna leave it like that because I like to see the engine belt. So yeah, I painted this cover too, just for like more matching. In the next videos we are gonna do some more detailing in this engine bay, like these covers here, and we are going to cover up these cables too. Every cable that you see here we're trying to cover up, and that's what we're gonna do in the next video, so stay tuned. And now I'm trying to go do the boost gauge and later on the brake calipers, but maybe that's going to be in the next video too. So guys, we are in the Golf now, in the inside, and that's, I was thinking, where do I put this cover on, like the boost gauge? Maybe somewhere right here, but how you can see, it's not pretty, it's not gonna be stable because it has a curve right here. Maybe up here, but if you're driving, having the boost gauge over there, I don't think that's pretty nice. So my idea was more taking this cover off, so you can route the cables and everything through there, and put the cover around here, so you still have here a gap, but that's not that deep. And if you're driving, you have your gauge right here, and it's gonna be very nice. If you have your hand here, it's ass, but you can go up here and see it pretty nice. Yeah, so for the next video we are doing something in here too, but I'm not going to say what. And yeah, that's my idea for now. I'm trying to find out where can I reroute the cables from, because the cables need to go from here to the battery and to the turbo. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to see you soon again. Yes, I had the problem with the boost gauge. I just saw that these cables are pretty short, so I need to order some new cables. So the boost gauge we need to do in the next videos. I'm gonna try to do that. So, but thank you for watching. I'm pretty happy with this and end results of this video. In the next videos, we are gonna do some crazy shit to this car. So stay tuned, like and share, and please subscribe. And thank you for watching. Ciao, guys.